Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. No, it's not kitchen time. Well, not not yet anyway. This was suggested by a viewer and I thought it might be a nice thing to do. Lots of beginners around, lots of people who only grow Phalaenopsis, lots of people who grow in the home, and lots of people are all three of those. Yeah? So I'm going to play Pretty Blooms Must Have, and that's what I've just done. I haven't looked at these plants, I haven't looked at what's in the pots. This was just in a sea of Phalaenopsis, and I picked the two spikes sticking out the top that I liked the most. And this is what we got. And I then left them in the car while I went to visit my sister. No, it wasn't sunny, not that daft, but yeah, so they spent an hour and a half sitting on the front seat of the car. And now I've just brought them in. So they've just arrived home. I'm not going to touch them till tomorrow. These are just cheap and cheerful, £5. Yeah. Single stem, normal type Phalaenopsis. As I said, I haven't even looked at them. They could be bug infested, they could have rot on the leaves, on the stem. I didn't look, I just did that. That was sticking out the top. I like that, it's attractive, and I like the colours on that. And it's not too blotchy. I'm not too keen on the real blotchy ones. I don't mind sort of, they're large spots, they're not blotches. So we've got two store-bought Phalaenopsis, and we're going to follow them. So tomorrow I will unwrap them and have a look at them, or we'll have a look at them, and we will have a look at the leaves and have a look at the through the pot. They're both in clear pots, so we can have a look at what's going on in the pot. Excuse me. Make decisions on whether we think they ought to be repotted or not, and whether I'm going to do them anyway or whether I'm going to leave them for a while. And we're going to follow these through. So this is going to be the life story of two store-bought Phalaenopsis, and I haven't made my mind up definitely yet, but these may not go in the grow room. These may go on a windowsill, so they'll be the true, you know, windowsill grown orchids. The problem is finding a suitable windowsill. They could go in the bathroom. I mean, that faces sort of northeast, so this time of year there would be some early sun through the frosted glass, so they wouldn't get direct sun, and it's only for a short time. And as this year progresses, the amount of light they would get first thing in the morning will reduce until they get none, because the sun will rise farther round and won't come in through that window. So yeah, so we may try just growing these two indoors and see how we get on. Anyway, that's the game. We'll see how we do, and I'll see you probably tomorrow doing something with these. They might get left a day, because I'm sure some people can't get straight at their orchids when they bring them home. Sometimes things have to wait, you know, life gets in the way and all that sort of stuff. But we will visit these relatively frequently, see how they do, see how long the blooms last. I don't know whether, I didn't even look to see if I had unopened buds. We'll look at them tomorrow. Yeah, we'll look at them tomorrow and see what we've actually got here. And yeah, I think this will be a good, it's a sort of game for me, but I think out of this little sequence of videos, I think there's going to be a lot of useful stuff come out of this. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. It'll be like a series. I'll think of a title, and then, you know, we can have part 1, part 2 and all that sort of stuff, so that and I'll do a playlist for them so that those videos are collected together, and we'll see how we get on. Bit of fun for me, really, a bit of light relief from the from the grow room, and yeah, we'll forget to water them and all that sort of stuff. You know, we'll just try and be, instead of being an orchid grower as far as these two are concerned, just try and be like a normal person, where, you know, you get to Saturday and you think, oh crikey, I didn't water those orchids last week, did I? All that sort of stuff, and we'll see if they live and survive and thrive and possibly bloom again one day. So there we go. to store-bought, mass-produced Phalaenopsis. We'll have a play with those. See you next time.